can get big. Like I like complexity. If they can survive getting into the late game, then they've got so much to work with too. I don't know if we ever get to see like the full return build from a Centaur. That I always find amusing. It's like Death Prophet, go kill yourself.
Well, no, she wouldn't because the spirits don't.
Oh, they don't reflect it. Ah, it's a shame. Morphling.
The Morphling pick I think looks pretty solid. It gives Optic this like surefire advantage in late game. It's survivable, so it's going to be kind of difficult for Centaur to be able to catch him.
They're coming up on top. Kyle looks for the lift. Can't actually get the grab just yet. Actually went for the Fade Ball to begin with, but they want PPD. No surprise, Kyle's hunting for him in the tree lines. Homing Missile will chase him up and away from the tower. So this is a good place to fight Zai. He doesn't have Stomp, he only has the Spirit. As PPD gets dragged back in, one more attack will do it. No, they don't have it. They don't have the vision. He's through on the side. Pycat's got Waveform. Chasing trying to be sent back in time, but time is just not on his side. PPD now has the paralyzing cast. They try and split up Z-Freak as well as Kyle. It's taking way too long. PPD won't get it as Pycat will have the double kill. And TP out from Z-Freak is at least successful, but they went deep.
So far behind. He's about to hit 6. Here comes.
Z-Freak. Gotta get away. Gotta get away so quickly. So Chessie does have that level 6 you're talking about. 33. And Burrow strikes through both the Wild Wings. Now we're just trying to farm up a little bit. Homing Missile moves forward, moves in the neighborhood. He doesn't have a blink. He's only got the Hood of Defiance, but then again, he's got a Hood of Defiance. He's very difficult to kill. PPD, no. The double Maledict and Burrow strike in. No epicenter. The call down does very little. The paralyzing cast, it bounces forward towards Moo. He's still got the Maledict on him. He will bounce out, tick out from this. PPD finds the kill. And CCNC, Exorcism gets popped, and this will now turn into a lot of pressure into that tier 1.
Trying. So they'd love to take the tower, but still it looks like they have a tree on their team. This thing's still so healthy.
And the aggressive vision. It was too obvious that ward was going to be placed, so Optic get rid of it. The blink, still waiting for the right time. Exorcism on cooldown for 83 seconds. The Burrow strike onto Kyle. He actually stalled himself. He needs to get out this one. Hand of God plus the Stampede. Complexity, close the distance. They look for PPD in the tree line. The Death Ward does some really good work, but they need a little bit more. Finally, PPD will fall, but in they go. Oh, the stun! Z-Freak locks him down. Pycat came in, but here's 33 with the epicenter damage. Complexity don't want to find it. ET buys back. That Spirit Stomp needs to be perfect. Chessie turns around because he's being sent back home. Keeps the attention of Optic just long enough for Z-Freak to complete his own TP.
Obelisk that's holding CoL back from snowballing this game. Like, they're still being pretty close in farm. Their BKBs are really good timed and are giving them the potential to win these fights, but if Optic can just kite until those BKBs end, somebody's getting E-bladed.
Complexity are coming for the fight. Limp is the man who is exposed. 33, that's a juicy initiation. He jumps in, but the hot stop is the back lines. Zai gets caught, but Limp exploded. Pycat just arrives. Tessie's got some good flat cannon damage, but they're chasing Zai all the way up into the trees. It's taking so long to kill off a support, and they haven't even got the kill.
Way.
33 is in for the Burrow strike. Zai turns for Splitter, and Chessie is toast. So many heroes surround, and so many heroes celebrate his death.
Oh, I can't believe that Elder Titan stayed alive there. It was a great initiation by Moo to counter-initiate, stop the hoof stomp, or the echo stomp that is. If anybody gets put in a bad position, Optic should be able to defend themselves. And they might just go push anyways. This is kind of what they've been doing all game.
Well, Zai's found a target. Stomp is coming out. Kyle has no escape. He only got that Crypt Swarm stolen. And the Burrow strike, damn, that Stomp lasts forever. Kyle just caught napping.
Not much that he's going to be able to do there. And like, Optic just looks at DP and they say, I'm going to use this for one objective, and then afterwards, we're just going to fight you anyways. They've like grabbed other heroes that are so good at fighting that doesn't matter if they don't have exorcism. And so far, it's paid off.
Yep, here they come. 33 triggers the pipe, will stomp forward, they look to jump in, Shadow Fiend winding up the ultimate, Morphling will say goodbye to the Aegis, more PPD, also so low on life. Limp was protected by his BKB as Pycat fighting into the tower. 33, he epicenter, but his Blink Dagger was on cooldown. He couldn't get to the front lines.
For Octarine instead of the...
Pycat?
No, I'm talking about CC.
I'm thinking Pycat for solo kill on Z-Freak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was chasing him as he de-warded. But now you'll have, wait, no! He dodges with the waveform! Keep the run going! Oh, okay, 33, he's there for the Burrow strike.
That's pretty cool. One way to dodge a spell, tunnel into the ground.
But now Rubik is dead again, Exorcism is off cooldown. And that push on top lane this time is nowhere near as threatening. They don't have the creep wave in mid, but they've got it on bottom with the double catapult, so complexity They're TPing back the reinforcements, fortifications buying time. Moo with a double horse stop. They actually force out CC in very deep. And a Bucharest strike. 33 hits the money with the waveform forward left, winding up the ultimate. He's trying to repair the damage, but both Highcat and well CC and C were protected by their BKBs.
Finally.
So the bottom lane of Rax, Optic have cracked it.
They finally won a teamfight with Exorcism still going. And it really just took BKBs at the right time there. CoL was forced to react.
Exorcism is running out now. They've lost their push.
Might take one more tower before they get out. There's 2 dead heroes though. They can maybe continue this. See how greedy Optic want to try to be.
Moo, he's in there. Limp with the razors. He's got 36 souls ready to go. Has to Eul Scepter to dodge the E-Blade attack. Kyle right in the middle. He can't really do much apart from die and grab. But this now with more heroes and including the Shadow Fiend with no buyback available, Moo just has to 4-man stomp to slow things down, but he'll be sacrificing his life, and perhaps with it, the game buyback is available, but you just don't have the damage.
And that is all that Centaur can do. Jump in, stun, double edge.
They're actually going to try and finish it now.
It's 3 dead heroes. There's no buyback on Shadow Fiend. They can bring Centaur back, but we saw his contribution. How's he going to combo the Chen?
Without CoL down as well. They don't have that big AoE. Fly cannons up.
He's got BKB, but he's trying to hold it out. And Morsling's trying to get him to bait it.
It's just missile spam. At least you got a lot of life on that center when you got the Integrated Golem, but now Hostomp, well, they got it onto the Morphling, but will he go down? The Penitence is there, Chessie needs more damage. Pycat, oh, the BKB is up. Kyle, he wants to go for a grab. Was he actually end up stealing? Okay, yeah, you can steal Morph. That's a nice thing to keep himself alive. Shadow Fiend's almost alive. Optic, they've taken the tier 4 towers, but they haven't finished the game just yet.
Playing with Drum Tranquils, but the amount of movement speed advantage it gives you in a team fight is huge, but everybody else on his team is very happy. Even Zai's super farmed. Yules and Force and Crimson Guard, they've got all these ways to keep people alive.
Optic still at the end of that double damage room. Moo jumps in, gets the horse stomp, Lim winds up, CC&C almost going down to that, still get the BKB on, but Pycat turns into the gyro once more, PPD's Deathward, forcing Moo away, 33, doesn't have Burrow Strike, just the epicenter slow on Moo, he's being sent back and protected by the Lincoln Sphere, but it leaves Z-Freak exposed on the front lines, and brought down for almost a minute.
And they get the gem as well, if they'll find it in the trees. CoL's on the verge of defeat here. If they lose their cores one more time, they're not going to have money for buybacks, so they've got to play and turtle really hard. They've got no DP ulti at least.
Yeah, but they don't really need it unless something like this happens. 33's in pretty deep. He's almost down, 4 staffed out, still alive on 420 HP. Didn't actually realize he's got 2.5k, but with the stomp into the splitter, this is gonna hurt. It's back-breaking, and GG, well played. Optic is calling it. You don't actually have it out from compLexity. Yep, but there it is. GG, good luck further. Optic Gaming will advance into the quarterfinals, the playoffs of the Bucharest Major by PGL.
It's got to feel tough for CoL there. They started 2-1 in the group stage. They looked like they were on the verge of qualifying, but they lost their earlier match today, and now losing the game